Hello, this is Salty323 and welcome to a Rome Total War online battle 1v1 31k with a player called Juan Van Rinfo, I think it is. And look, I remembered Peeler Screen. Zlah. My army is the exact same army as the last battle. 1 Legionary First Cohort, 6 Praetorian Cavalry, so 13 Urbans, all of them gold, with I believe 40 or 60 denarii remaining. I'm not sure if you can actually get one which uses all of them, but just buying peasants and upgrading them a lot. Okay, let's have a look at Juan Van Rinfo's army. 5 Archer Auxilia, gold with XP. Let's just pause it here. 1 Legionary First Cohort. Okay. Bronze maybe. Gold, 2 XP, gold, 2 XP, so, by the looks of it, his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 urban cohorts are gold with 2 XP, his cavalry is gold, Gold with 3, gold with 3, no, is it gold with 3? No, just gold. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what his upgrades are, but he has a Roman Armored General. Right, my tactic here was get over here, and swoop, yes, swoop. As you know from my campaign videos, I like my swoops. He notices this move and moves to counter. Oddly enough, and kind of sensibly, he moves his first urban cohorts off. Unfortunately, they weren't on auto fire. And he actually gets a good flank and a brilliant cavalry charge. Although it doesn't actually rout anything, it just depletes my cavalry so much that I had to tell them to run away. I do actually send all my cavalry into here just to get a gap and hopefully lower morale. Yeah, this is just gonna be played on 2 times double speed, yes. As soon as I noticed my line was starting to get in trouble, I sent a quick cav charge, although it was kind of halted by this 1 unit, and that's all his cavalry routed. I don't actually have that much cavalry left, but as soon as I see this, I send all my cavalry in with these many units to attack. And then I send these units just to hold and fight them. He gets a good flanking maneuver, but that's his general dead and all the cavalry dead. Then I send my cavalry into the archer line to do as much damage as possible. Unfortunately, my cavalry were already damaged heavily. And as you can probably tell from here, it was kind of an easy battle. I was basically just surrounding here, fighting, killing, surrounding, and so on and so forth. Ooh, he actually manages to get another out. Definitely because of the fire arrows, so unsurprising. But as soon as these 2 were out, his whole army just routes because of... I was considering just charging them in, but I decided not to and just let them throw their peeler. Which they do exactly that. All of them rout. I was expecting him to GG it here, but it doesn't. He fights on. With this, I just tell them to charge. And I've got my other 3 units throwing in peeler. As you can see, it was a fairly easy-ish difficult battle. Once I got rid of his cavalry, it was victory. Was assured, basically. But he tends not to play 31k. I'm not entirely sure. There you go. He actually killed more than me. However, he did have less troops, so I guess so. But then again, if he had the same army as me, would it have been entirely different? But we will never know. Here are some more numbers. I gained quite a bit of experience. Casualties inflicted. Average is about 57. Yes, let's go with 57. Casualties sustained. Let's go with an average of 53. Yes. Oh, actually 50... I'm tempted to say 57 again. Casualties healed. Average 15. No, 25. I'm not really going for the direct average because I can't really just look at them and go, aha, it was this. I'm not that good. Men remaining, average 26. Yes, it seems to be the middle. Yeah, I was going for the medium value, not the mean mode or whatever. But, well, this has been Salty323. I hope you enjoyed that battle, and I shall see